For many people, I imagine the event of the summer in the cinemas will be Steven Spielberg's adaptation of Roald Dahl's The BFG. This film premiered at Cannes, where I had the privilege of seeing it, and I thought perhaps we'd had enough Mark Rylance after his Oscar for Bridge of Spies and his stage appearances, but no. He is fantastic here as the titular BFG, all muggling his words so they come out wrigglish, drinking frog spottle and picking up a little girl played by Ruby Barnhill.
But why did you bring me here and why did you take me?
Well, I had to take you. Because the first thing you'd be doing, you'd be scuttling around and yodeling the news that you were actually seeing a giant. And then there would be a great rumple-dumpus, wouldn't there? And all the human beings would be rummaging and whiffling for the giant what you saw and getting wildly excited, and then they'd be locking me up in a cage to be looked at with all the squiggling, you know, hippo dumplings and crocodile dillies and jiggy raves. And then there would be a gigantic look-see giant hunt for all of the boys.
I won't tell. No one would listen to me anyway. I'm an untrustworthy child.
It is a wondrous world, and Spielberg is the best at doing this. That does mean there's a lot of people gawping all the time at just how wondrous these things are. The script is by the late writer of E.T. too, Melissa Matheson, but the combination is still delicious when it really works. It's a strange sort of Britain that Spielberg conjures up. It's both old-fashioned and thoroughly modern. It's about the orphanages and buses going over Westminster Bridge, but it's also about the BFG going to visit the Queen and having breakfast with her until the corgis whiz-pop their way up the stairs. It's both funny and slightly odd. It's slightly baggy for a Steven Spielberg movie. Normally you think this master storyteller gets every beat absolutely right, but here he allows a bit of fantasy to creep in, a bit of madness even, a bit of surrealism, as other giants gang up on the poor BFG and throw him down the hills and use him as roller skates on disused cars. It's a bit of a murgle and a muddle, but nevertheless, the charm is to the fore, and Mark Rylance is extraordinary.
Now it's on your foot! Your other foot!
Now we've got a brilliant competition to go with the release of the BFG from those lovely people at Joe Seph's Popcorn, including their brand new frog scottle flavour, which is a juicy blend of caramel, raspberry and mint. Delicious. All you got to do is tell me what the BFG stands for, and you could be in for a popcorn treat, thanks to Joe Seph and me on our YouTube channel.